はい、おはようございます。司会進行は引き続き大場が担当させていただきます。次の、タイトルは、デイリーキャップチュースデイ。これ、今日の、SGDQ 的なやつですね。この時間、いろいろまとめしながら、いろいろ紹介していこうかなと思っております。とりあえず、まず最初は、このイベントの、説明からさせていただきましょう。現在、ジャパニーズリストリームでは、海外オンライン RT イベントのサマーゲームズダンクイック2021の様子を公認で、日本語ミラー配信しております。サマーゲームズダンクイック2021とは、ゲームズダンクイックのチャンネルで行われるオンラインチャリティーイベントです。ゲームのやり込み要素の一つであるリアルタイムアタック通称 RTA を視聴していただくことで寄付を募っています。今回集まった寄付金は、国境なき医師団に寄付されます。国境なき医師団は、独立、中立、公平な立場で、医療・人道援助活動を行う民間非営利の国際団体です。寄付と関連して、特定のゲームには高難易度への変更やエンディングの、選択などが予定されており、各項目ごとに設定された目標寄付金額を達成した際に行われます。また、寄付金額を表に見立てたビットによって、キャラクター名や選択肢などが決定されることもあります。寄付額に対する報酬は URL から、ご確認いただけます。SGDQ2021 への寄付は、サイトから直接行うか、GDQ の Twitch チャンネルへ、ビッツやサブスクライブを行うことでも可能です。また、イゲティやファンゲーマーにて GDQ 公式グッズを購入することで、間接的に寄付が可能です。直接の寄付はカードによってはできないこともあるようですが、ぜひ一度チャレンジしてみてください。ジャパニーズリストリームではこのような海外のスピードランイベントを今後もミラー配信する予定ですので、Twitter や Twitch の、フォローもよろしくお願いします。はい、ということで、あとは、今後の予定でもまた話していきましょうかね。メタルギアソリッド3デイリーキャップの次なので、この次のゲームが、バイオハザード7、その後、デッドスペース、リトルナイトメア2、スター・ウォーズ・リパブリック・コマンド、コロリンパ、コカ・コーラ・キッド、ティンクル・スター・スプライツ、こちらは日本人奏者さんの、方が、走られます。ライト・パレンシーシスさんが走られますね。で、その後、ゆけゆけトラブルメーカーズ。アースワームジム。黄金の太陽。ジオグエッサー。ラチェット・クランク・イントゥ・ザ・ネクサス。クラッシュ・バンディク4。ヒットマン3。ゴーストランナー・マス・エフェクト2と続いております。
Yeah, almost. I'm sorry that I'm here too. I should probably just like leave.
Yeah, you're
Sprites
but you're our guest.
Yeah, okay,
日
great.
本
Oh,
人
thanks
奏者
for
さんが
having
走られ
me
る
on.
んですね。
No problem. No problem. Take over the show.
このゲーム、
Being a
ま
part
だ
of the
解
daily
説の
recap.
方
Oh my
いらっ
gosh,
しゃら
this
な
is
い
so
んです
great.
よね。
So, we got some great feedback from Captain Clips
このゲーム
yesterday,
は、
and we wanted to do that again for you all because there's so many awesome runs happening this week.
この
and
ゲ
we
ームの
wanted
話
to
をすると
feature
大
as many
体
as
出
we
てくる
can
10
to show you
日
anything
貝
that
塚
maybe you caught and loved, maybe you missed, and
とい
you
う
want to go
同
back
人
and
ゲームがあ
see.
るんですけど、
So,
あれ
we are
は、
gonna get
そ
straight
の
away
ゲーム
into
を
it.
元にしたゲームと
Number 10 keys.
と言われて
Yeah,
ますね。
so
まあ、ツ
I,
ンさん
I
が
don't
言った
even
かな。
really need to say much. It's TMR. It's Battletoads, and he has a blindfold on. I can't play this game with eyes.
と、これ
I
はな
made
ん
that
だ
joke in the pre-show before, but like I can't play this game with eyes. And TMR, yeah. What are we supposed to say about that?
This is
He's
very
just
impressive.
TMR is impressive. He's a god.
It's probably easy for him this way. It's just easier than doing it the regular way, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah.
imagine
Battletoads.
it's significantly worse when you see it because it's like,
Right,
oh, there's
yeah.
too many senses going on. I don't know what to do.
Yes, I mean, it's just a great example of our first blindfolded run of the marathon, and it's not the only one we get to see this week, which is great. All right, Fiesel, what you got?
All right. My clip number 9, I guess, is Blast Core.
お、
So this is
クラ
Needle,
ス
who's
トドー
doing
ザーだ。
a out of bounds clip right there,
これ
which
は、
launches you
日
up in
本
the
人
air. And
奏
when
者
you're
の
in
ニ
the
ード
air,
ルさん
you
の
wreck
やつです
buildings
ね。
like nobody's business. So you just do just so much damage to these buildings when you're flying in the air. And in a second, we're going to do it again. And yeah, so this is a trick that was really, thought was really important, and I kind of agree because it is kind of one of the coolest looking things. So launch that thing and kapow!
They're gone. That's wild.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
I love how he did like the gentle like love taps to some
まあ
of the
昨日
buildings
の、
Yeah.
Yeah.
ゲームだったらやっぱ一番びっくりしたのはマリオストーリーかな。
Now this is a fantastic game we caught
え
kind
ー
of
っと
late last
今
night. It's the perfect late
と
night, totally not a horror game. Okay, it's maybe a horror game.
アーカイブがですね、
Non-golf
マリオ
game,
ストーリー
and
まで
I
で
will
きて
say
ま
there's
す。
like a ton of highly impressive movement here, but what he's doing is evading definitely not being chased by a big fish person who wants to do a murder.
マリオストーリ
One of
ー、
my
あうん
This is some of my
そうです
favorite
ね、マリオ
commentary
ストーリーだ
of
った
the
かな。
week
う
so
ん
far.
僕的
As
に
it was
はなん
golfing,
か
they were
時のオカリナに見えたような気がしなくもない。
a golf game. So
ま
all
あ、そう
commentary
ですね。
totally fit with
he was
the
definitely
theme of
hitting the ball in a
時
golf
空
like
のショ
manner.
ーと来て、
Exactly. It
まあ
was
なん
really
か
lovely to watch.
時岡と来て、
All right,
Well,
please. Let's go back
if you
to
want to talk
ゼ
about
ルダ
more
が続い
lovely
てたんです
stuff,
けど、
we
今日
have
はね、ないん
Penumbra
ですよね。
coming up, which has a really
ちな
really
み
neat
に
out
明
of
日はあ
bounds
り
trick
ます。
that uses a
ムジュ
crate,
ラの仮
and
面と
instead of just going
CGI
out
ゼ
of
ルダがあり
bounds
ます。
into the void, imagine if the void was full of water. Now you get to swim out of
マ
bounds.
リ
And
オ
there's even more to this
を
clip
じ
too, because we're gonna see Blood Thunder do a really high super jump. I don't know how
あ
you do this in a
そうです
game
ね、
that's
マリオス
basically
トー
the
リーをもう
grandfather of
走るため
amnesia, the
に
dark
は
descent.
時のオ
But
カリナ
here
を
we
走らな
are,
きゃいけないっていう、まあ
and
気になっ
you're
た
gonna
らアー
see
カイブを見て
expertly
もらえる
landed
と
on the pipe.
Right
He's
there
gonna
on the
save and
pipe.
quit real
I
quick
love
so
it.
he can get on the platform, and there you go.
Oh, there he
So
is.
much
He's
of the
up
level
there.
was skipped.
CGI
Fantastic.
ゼルダ
Golf
は、
clap.
前、AGDQ
Okay,
でやっ
Cecil,
たの
what
は、
should we do? What's next?
ギャメロンの杖だった
All
か
right.
な。
Well,
で、
if
今
you
回
missed
走る
it
のは、
earlier, I would recommend watching
フェイス、
Indiana
フ
Jones
ェイ
Giant
スオブイ
Storm's
ビ
Run.
ルだっけ
It's full of interesting tricks. This
フェ
game
イ
has
スオブ
some
イ
people
ビ
out
ル
of bound
か
that
っていうやつです。
I believe he's going to get on the first or second try
ち
here.
な
So
みに、
there
カ
we
ッ
go.
トシーンは
Untitled
全部
Chapter
見
out
ま
of
す。
bounds. It's very spooky. It's hard to
カ
see
テ
where
ゴ
you're
リー
going,
としては。
especially with a halo of light around you. And fortunately, the floors
CGI
are
ゼルダ、
very
そうですね、
solid.
3つあ
So
りますね。
as long as
確
you're
か。
going down, you're going to get there one
これは
way
イ
or
ンディ・
another.
ジョーンズですね。
Jolly good showing.
Yes, absolutely. So next, wait, why are we still talking like that? We're not doing golf anymore.
It's kind
Wait,
of
no, but
fun.
the golf run was great though. So that's
Okay, but I have really hype Paper Mario. I'm too
Okay,
excited.
okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Mm,
Okay,
alright.
Mario.
so the Paper
No,
Mario
don't
run
Mario
was the
da.
bonus run yesterday. We got to see that and the glitch exhibition, which was
Yeah.
fantastic. So going into it,
今
we
回の、
have
昨
lots
日
of
の
good
マ
Paper
リオ
Mario
は、
action here.
あ、マリオです
That's not
ね。
Paper
マリオストーリー
Mario.
ですね。
Okay,
はい。
all right. Let's go to the first part of
I
the
thought
run.
I
And
played
if
マ
you
リオ
want
ス
to
トーリーやっ
learn
てま
more,
す
you can
ね。
see him doing this. For that, which then led into this, which is all of the stuff that
Nintendo.
he did in Ocarina of Time and some special movement from Mario suddenly led into
まさかのね、
Shaboom,
ツ
the
イ
end
ッ
of the
ターで
game.
Alright, he won. Very good. All right.
Yes,
ツイッ
this
ターで
is
トレンドに入るとは思わなかった。
good
マリオストーリー。
execution for you. So definitely make sure to check it out. It was so wild to see.
Well, I got a good one for number 4. We're gonna go into Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.
Mhm.
So we're gonna see the boss fight with Death, and as
こ
commentary
れはどれだっ
dictates,
け
Death doing nothing
と、
is somehow the worst thing that
ど
Death
れ
can
だ
do.
悪魔
Death
城
is
のどれ
literally just
だ
floating. He
蒼月。
spins his scythe a
蒼
little bit
月
to
の
kind
十
of
字架。
show that he has moves, but now he literally does nothing. He just runs into our runner over and over and over. He's gonna come back. He's like, I don't want to do
RPG 言って
anything.
ますね。
It's a lazy Sunday for him, and you know, I thought it was probably like the funniest thing in a run that has a lot of really cool boss fights and a lot of good execution. That the worst thing that can happen is literally nothing.
This is just a lazy day. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't feel like it today. Just no
Death's
motivation.
in no hurry.
Okay.
Death has all the time in the world. Don't worry about it.
All right, Fiesel, what do you have next?
Well, I am still in the Castlevania block. My
Yes.
next run, and I think this was a fantastic race, Castlevania 1 three-way race. This one was really tight right up to the end, and I don't know, it could have gone any way here. None of the runners had any major problems. They all finished about the same time. But check out this scroll lock. This is the first ever
魔
scroll
王城ド
glitch
ラキュラ。
in
悪魔城ド
this
ラキュラ。
level,
魔
and
王
we
城じゃない。
performed live here in a GDQ.
悪魔城ドラキュラです。
And as you can see, we've done it, and now we're able to transition onto the next area. And that skip does save a lot of time if you can get it right away. It's very tricky to get in any kind of setting,
Oh,
like
sure.
a marathon setting. So it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, speaking of
And that was Socrates, by the way. That's the one who nailed that.
fantastic
Mhm.
movement. Oh yes, of course.
Mhm.
All right, let's go into number 2. We have this was the other bonus game that we've seen in the last 24 hours. Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, I loved the run. I thought the commentary was fantastic, very, very
の
entertaining. And
グ
here
ラ
we
セ
can
フ
see
？What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
Easy Crew is doing
Like,
what
What is?
we like to call mega jumping.
Yeah.
So this
す
is
ごいジャンプをす
exclusive
る
to
主人公。
GTA 3. This is just something that he did all
そう
throughout
で
the
す
game,
ね。
where it
あ
was
ー
just mega jumping constantly.
隠ししようとし
It was
て
like
失敗しちゃ
you
う
have
やつ。
two events happening at once, and so it can trigger this wild like jump reaction. And so it was just like constant times of just jumping forward. There was a lot of that. It was so much fun to watch. Please, if you're gonna go back and watch a run, this is definitely one that I would recommend.
Doesn't look safe. Just slams right into the railing.
Yes, of course.
It's not
All right,
very
answer
OSHA
number
compliant.
one. Keith told us he had something special.
Yes. So this is the absolute best thing that happened IMO of the past 24 hours. Trust me, it's something you don't want to miss. Go ahead and
い
roll
や
that clip.
ー、
I'm
面
so
白い
excited
ゲー
to
ム多
talk
かった
about this one.
な。いや
Okay, well,
Keith, it's not a
Sen
game.
did a magic trick, so
あ、これ
that
で、
happens.
まだま
But
だ。
here's the
あー、
most
スイカ出
important
てき
part.
た。またスイ
The
カが出てきた。
watermelon.
But
No, just bear with me. It's
スイ
a
カも
hot
今回、
summer here
今日の
in
見
the
どころだっ
States
たんで
right
すか？
now. What better way to cool off than a nice full watermelon being cut
そ
up
こ
for
もやるの
everyone at
か。
home? I don't know if this is a prize or not. I'm super duper excited if it is, though. I'm going to donate all my money just to try and win this. I could always go to the grocery store and get it myself, but this was expertly crafted and cut. Look at that clean cut.
So
Look at how
refreshing.
juicy that watermelon looks. This is it's so good.
okay, Keith, first of all, I don't think you can win that, but by all means,
not?
please go out and get one. And second of all, not a game, but I guess it's important to remind everybody
1。
that you can
なる
win
ほど
a。bunch
そう
of
いうあれ
super
か。
duper awesome prizes by donating for the marathon. There's a lot of things that you can get that open up at all different times, plus the grand prizes that are available at all times.
And
So
watermelon.
definitely go and check that out.
これ1位
Now,
か。
before we head out for the evening, let's talk about what's coming up that we're excited for. What about you, Keys? What are you excited for? tomorrow?
I'm pretty excited to watch Crash 4. I mean, Crash is just something that I've always grown up watching, and usually the person I watch play Crash is Hobbs. So I'm really excited to watch someone play it well.
For me, it's going to be GeoGuessr. Have her doing GeoGuessr tomorrow, right after Golden Sun. And I mean, if you've never seen a speedrun of GeoGuessr, you just tune in. That's all I got to say.
What about you,
well,
Fu?
okay, for me, I'm super excited
GeoGuessr の
for the
話を
Ratchet
して
and
いる。
Clank Into the Nexus run. That is Mobius is doing a new game plus run. That's happening tomorrow afternoon. Definitely check that out among all of the other wonderful runs coming up. But
そう
next
で
up,
す
we
ね。
have our Resident Evil 7 run. That is new
こ
game
の
easy
後の
between
中だと
Cat
僕が
Link
気に
and
な
Kevin
るのは、
Ezekiel. Make sure you check it out. I talked to
ま
them
あ、
just
そ
a
うで
bit
すね。
ago
日
on
本人
stream.
奏
It
者
was
さん、ティンクル
fantastic.
スタース
They
プライ
were
トもそうですけ
great.
ど、ヒットマン
And
3が
the race is going to be awesome.
個人
So
的には
check
面
that out,
白い
and
面白い
we
ことになるん
will
じゃない
see
の
you
か
next
な。
time on the Daily Recap. Thanks so much for joining
All right.
us.
See you next time.
Bye.
はい。というわけで、まあ、火曜日の、SGDQ でしたね。では、次、ゲーム準備します。お待ちください。
Thank you so much for that recap. I am so impressed with how many awesome games we got to see today, and it's only about to get better with Resident Evil 7 race on board and then Dead Space right after. It's going to be a good time. I've got a couple donations to read from that $47 hype train we've got going. Jim donates $47 and says, jumping on that $47 train. Thank you so much. And then obviously $47 from Anonymous that says, apparently $47 trains are a thing. I'll take one first class ticket, please. Thanks y'all for running for such a great cause.